We will be Rocket Leaguing. Only one of us will be playing, and the other one will, of course, make sure we hang out for Whatnots and Who's It's. Rocket League like a bird. I'm like a bird. Rocket League. It looks like a bird. I'm gonna fly away. Ooh, that's right. Mutators. We got Mutators up.
Oh, are they out now?
Yeah, Mutators. It's weird. It's fun.
Let me actually. You know what?
What?
I gotta grab you a controller.
Isn't that it right there?
Oh, did I plug it in? I thought I had it in my bag. Well, I'm gonna use the restroom and get a drink anyway.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back.
I got a controller. Rich is gonna use the restroom. Okay. That's right, the Breen is life. The Breen is life. I guess I'm gonna just start. Oh, that's a go. I like that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do play online. Join private match. The name. So the name of the room is prereq, of course. And the password to get into the private room is BREEN Breen. Oh, nope. Unable to find server. Apparently not. Oh, that was join private match. I'm going to create private match. There we go. 4x4. Yeah. Mutator. Oh, you can do mutator settings. Oh, my God. Password Breen, BREEN. Great match. Okay, let's do this. Is Rocket League on Wii? No, I don't believe so. I think it's only on PS4 and Steam. Prereq Breen. Room is prereq. And Breenin. We're Breening it up. Oh, I was getting a little distracted. There's no way the Breen will come to the chat. He doesn't know how to use the chat. There's no way. And if the Breen graces us with his mighty presence, then I mean fortunate few. Boom. Sorry I blew you up, but I'm not sorry. Because I wanted to. I blows you up. Whoa. The Breen doesn't know how to use computers. Or he knows how to use computers so much that he's too busy doing important stuff. Probably like making his next awesome movie. Shit. So, no, he will not be... Bonk, bonk. He will not be gracing us with his grace. Fuck. Tonight. Ding 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 na 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 ding 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 na 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 ding 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 ding.
Oh my God!
Right.
There you go. There you go.
Oh no! What did I do?
I walk in, I hear all sorts of crazy noises.
I was doing Katamari Damashi. Dung 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 dung. So far, I've done nothing good except for blow a couple people up.
That's a fine thing you've done.
That's a fine thing I've done. Fuck. What the hell is happening? Rocket League, mostly. Mostly Rocket League is happening. And
we're having some Rocket League on this totally awesome stream. that we're having.
I don't know if you've noticed how awesome the stream is.
If you didn't show up earlier, you've missed some good shit. We talked about Chuck Norris dying. And Chuck Norris jokes.
No!
We've gone the mundane route with Chuck Norris deaths.
Yeah.
What happens? What is the joke if Chuck Norris dies by being impaled by a narwhal? Impaled by a narwhal. Those are the whales with the unicorn horn.
Is because the only reason Chuck Norris died by a narwhal is because he finally felt guilty for killing the last unicorn.
Okay. Rich is in a good mood tonight. A good place tonight. Yeah,
Rich is in a good
I've been exposed to the wonder of Breen.
The wonder and majesty of the all-knowing...
I've opened my heart to our Savior, who is the best at everything.
It's so true. Nope. You know what? I am a little bad at Rocket League right now. You go in waves. Here we go.
You gotta, sometimes it takes a couple matches before you're into it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not playing it every day. I can't crack silver in doubles. I just can't fucking do it. I've gotten to you score. I think you go into silver at 400 points.
Uh-huh.
I've been at 398 fucking twice. Then I've gone on like a 10-game losing streak.
Oh, jeez.
I've fought my way back, and then, I can't get over that fucking hump.
Oh, that was close. Oh, Breeze. No! Come on. Get it back there. Get it back there.
I just got here. Does that mean a Neil Breen movie on BOTW? Well, I'll tell you this. Double Down, I'm not sure if it was the best or the worst thing I've ever seen.
What? Nice one, Rich.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what that was? Super subtle.
I thought of that one last night. I was waiting for it to come up.
Here we go. There we go. Making it.
Oh!
I
You
was-
got knocked into it, right?
I was facing the wrong way. I think I knocked.
I think you got rear-ended.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh!
There we go. Zomb. Thanks, Zomb. You were there for me. The leftover beefcake wants to make sure we play Police Quest 2. That's a whole night. We can't.
That's a night. That's
yeah,
a
we can't
whole
do that.
night.
But yes, of course, we will play Police Quest 2.
I can talk in the Sonny Bonds voice all night if that's what you want.
If that's what the Breen requires, then that's what will be done. Get. We do only what? No!
Oh! The dagger.
What
The
was
dagger.
that?
That was the dagger.
Oh my god! It bounced off me at the wrong way. Still no game audio, guys? What? Well, I can't fix it right at this very moment. It's weird. And I'm sorry that we don't have any game audio. Many apologies.
Will something be destroyed in the next best of the worst? I am not at liberty to divulge such information.
I don't
We
even
don't always destroy something.
I don't even know what destroying is.
If you want to find out, you'll have to watch the show.
I don't understand what the word destroying means.
You know what that word destroy means.
I have no idea what it means. All right, there you go. All right, Rich.
Oh, we're switching off?
Yeah, why not? Did I remember to what?
I'm used to playing matches online with this and clicking to start the next thing.
Oh, sure.
And I'm like, oh wait, I gotta wait here. Oh my god.
We gotta wait for Joe to get ready. Joe.
The Breen is not happy. The Breen will strike you down in your next life, or this one. He'll do it twice. You know, he'll double down. He'll strike you down in this life and in your next.
Nice one, Rich.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank you.
one. Rich on fire. All right, I gotta. Rich is the bomb.
I joined late because I've forgotten how to play normal matches that aren't.
Right? You got Breen, right? Would Breen beat Chuck Norris up? Here's the thing. Breen could beat Chuck Norris up 100%. Breen wouldn't do that, though, because beyond being like a super strong guy, he's also like a good guy. He's got a good heart.
But he's also a terrorist.
But I mean, if he needs to be. He's whatever he needs to be because he can do everything and anything.
He could beat Chuck Norris up, but he wouldn't because he gives to charity.
That's right. And Chuck Norris's ability compared to Niels Breen is a charity case. So what would happen is Chuck Norris would come for a fight, and Neil Breen would give him a can of soup. That's what you do with charity. Give him some soup. You there? Ooh.
All right.
Breen can do anything. That's true.
Gotta get my groove on.
What would happen?
Getting my...
What's the Chuck Norris joke if Chuck Norris dies in a bungee jumping accident?
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, just easy peasy. He decides at 83 years old, he's in such great shape that he wants to go bungee jumping for the first time. Okay? What is the is Chuck Norris didn't die bungee jumping. He died because he was so powerful that the earth bounced up and hit him.
He pulled the earth up to hit him. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Krieger, be with the jokes. These are we're trying. We have a bit, and we are sticking with the bit.
He's not happy with the bit.
Krieger's not happy with the bit.
What's wrong with the bit?
I don't know.
What's wrong with the bit? Krieger?
He's done with the bit. He's done with the bit.
He's done with the bit.
Apparently,
It's led to nothing interesting. Is that?
apparently he's done with the bit. These things you guys call jokes, you know what? They're minor. They're attempts.
Wait, the bits don't always work. We're in a good mood. We're trying, you assholes.
Ooh, that's right. Lando was taken. Lando was taken is very correct. We still need a Mario Sunshine stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love Super Mario Sunshine. So yes, abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely Lando is taken. Thank you for the tip. Thanks for the tip. Yep. T. Carlisle says, I bet Chuck Norris is just going to die in line at the DMV. Ironically, the most boring death ever. Okay, so what's the joke if Chuck Norris dies while waiting to renew his license at the DMV? Something about getting his number called?
Yeah. Nope.
Wow! They had to work not to score there.
Oh God, I'm being bad.
You're being bad. Chuck Norris Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Chaos. This is chaos.
Ooh, Chuck Norris called their number?
That's
Maybe.
you know,
Maybe.
reverse it. Reverse that's standard
Right.
procedure. Standard procedure. I don't think this joke is leading to much creativity.
No.
It's not led to much.
It's not, yeah. All right, fine.
I tried. It was a joke. The bit was my idea.
And you haven't brought anything. You haven't brought the
I,
punchlines.
well, I thought our clever, creative viewers would come up with oodles of things on their own, and it just it just hasn't happened.
The joke. Oh, that's nice, base bait. The joke is starting to Chuck bore us.
Oh,
Nice. That's fine. We will give up on our Chuck Norris death joke bits.
yeah, fuck.
Matt B425. We did talk about Max Landis. We liked him.
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy, and we talked about a lot of cool stuff, and he let us read his comic book like 3 weeks earlier than we should have, and that was really neat.
And he was giddy to have somebody read it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and like not only that, we just talked about comics, and like he's a genuine. He like I know I know how he comes across, but he is a very genuine guy. He just happens to talk a lot, and I think people confuse like the amount.
I think
he
people
talks.
knows he has a famous father, and they just assume he's going to be a spoiled brat.
Yeah. But he's like really genuine about
Did you
the
see
thing.
Did you see that butt save?
That was a great butt save. You saved so much butt. He's really genuine about the things that he cares about, and it was really fun talking with him. He talks a lot, but it was really fun talking with him. Once you figure out how to get him to stop talking, it was great. Which is of course more a joke, but once you figure out how to get in a conversation with him, he was really fun to talk to.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right.
I'm looking forward to Jessica Jones on Friday.
Oh, is that Friday?
Friday.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm a fan of the Alias comic books.
Yeah. Also, everyone, please remember if you've played a couple games with us to drop out and let other people join.
I got into a Preacher debate with Max Landis, and
I had to leave because I haven't read Preacher yet.
it ended with him acknowledging that I was right. I will say that.
Boom. Well, but that's like that's the kind of that's what I mean by like genuine. Like he will have nerd debates, but like be totally cool with your ideas on the
Yeah,
subject.
he presented his idea,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, well, my counterpoint.
Uh-huh.
And then he stopped, and you could see him thinking for a second. Then he said, yeah, you're right.
So no, he was cool. He was cool to hang with, and
I don't want to bother getting in the details. He had a theory about Jesse's imaginary friend, John Wayne.
oh wait, don't get into details.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
I,
not.
I still want to read Preacher.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have butt bounced. I could have done a backwards butt bounce, but oh my god. I am apparently terrible at this game right now. Here we go.
Almost, Jack. Almost. Oh! no.
Okay, assist. I get the assist. I'll take the assist.
Or nice shot, Zomb.
Listen, thanks, Zomb, but I'm in this for me. Okay. Rich, are you excited at all about the Preacher TV
No.
show?
It looks like they're entirely missing the point. I'm at this point half convinced that the show's going to have a pro-religion message at the end.
From the very little I know about the comics, the trailer doesn't seem close to that. What? But I know very, very little about the comics.
Oh, I know he's going to stick around in that stupid town, and he's going to help the locals with their problems with his powers. It's going to be that bad. I'm worried.
You think?
Yep.
Oh man.
And they're going to be too terrified to have a message, the message of the show being that God's an asshole, and he needs to be taken down a peg. They're gonna cop out on that.
Ooh, yeah, they probably have to. Boom. It's tough because like AMC has had big success with The Walking Dead, and I want to say a lot of their success has come from like being faithful to the comics, being a little.
No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Oh no, but this is what I'm confused with is like they've had success being edgy, and like why are they straying from the formula just because it saves them a buck?
Do I think Arseface will be in the show? It doesn't matter because I think they're going to get everything important wrong. It doesn't matter if that one character is also in it or not. Thematically, it's going to be contrary to the source material. Just wait for it.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like Smallville. Oh, I hope not.
Like
That
who
would
the fuck was that kid that was 90% of the trailer? Fuck that kid.
fuck that kid, right? He's the local that he's helping, I guess. Goalie. Gotta be a goalie, y'all. I'll just stay over here. I'll do flips and shit. Oh shit.
Why? Oh, because you're ahead.
Well, you know, it's good to have a goalie, especially like 4-on-4.
There's a smart way to play defense, and I don't think it's by hanging back in the goal all the time.
You know,
I think like once the ball's on the far end, like it is now, I think you're okay hanging out at the halfway mark, ready to jump in to get an easy goal if
Sure.
need be.
I'm with you.
Like I've played 2v2, and when one person sits in goal and you just can't score because there's assholes is always in your own goal, and it's me versus two other guys, and
Right.
you're never gonna score hardly ever when it's me versus two other guys, and you look behind you, and he's just sitting back there doing jack shit for 4 minutes, and I lose the match because of that. Yeah, fuck that person. That's not how you play the game.
Whoa. We got flyers. We got flyers, everybody. Oh, I got this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Zomb, you probably had that. You probably had that, and I hit you. I knocked you. I'm going back to the goal. I'm gonna hang out back here. This is where I belong. I can't do anything else right. So I'm just gonna hang out over here. If you guys need me, I'll be in here.
What's called cyber seduction? That sounds like the title of the next Neil Breen movie.
Is that the title of the next Neil Breen movie?
Some kind of movie about somebody's life. I don't know.
Well, cyber seduction. The story of Breen. The story of one man's conquest of Las Vegas. Oh, I got the assist? Nice. From all the way back here.
Mike said something about Double Down during the screening, and it was it's like Axe Cop.
Yes.
And he's so right.
Yes, well, it's as
If you don't know what Axe Cop is a webcomic
And
that
now
is
a
literally
cartoon.
written by a 5-year-old boy. Or is he 7?
Yeah, well, a kid.
He's definitely young.
a child.
Drawn by his much older brother.
And it's about a cop who has an axe, and it's like, and then the cop
He's
finds a
the biggest,
dinosaur,
toughest cop, and then he cut the criminal's head off.
and he found a dinosaur, but the criminal also had a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And they had a super sick dinosaur fight. And that's what Neil Breen is. He's a child making a movie because he's the best at everything. Axe Cop cartoon already canceled. Oh well, I guess I didn't watch it, so.
I'll say this about the comic. I read it a little bit. Got old quick.
Yeah, I would.
Got
assume.
old
I
quick.
I would see that.
If you want kind of random chaos in a fun webcomic, read Dr. McNinja, which is actually it's in its last storyline.
Dr. McNinja.
It's getting ready to end.
Nice.
And go read it now. Go read it now.
Nice.
Dr. McNinja is amazing.
Cyber Seduction is an anti-pornography movie. Now we're talking. Anti-pornography.
Anti.
Anti. A movie that is against pornography. What was it that you were watching earlier? I saw you pop into the chat and like someone are there people that believe that we live on a flat earth?
Yes.
This is a real thing?
This is a real thing. You know why?
Why?
Because in the Bible, in the biblical view, the world was flat. It stems from religion. It's like they're the same kind of people who are like the young Earth creationists.
Oh yeah, the people who believe that the Earth is like
Yeah.
7,000 years
Yeah.
old or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Some of the more extreme versions of these people also believe that the Earth is flat.
Really?
Yes.
That's amazing. I started to watch a little bit of it, and then as soon as Rich shared this video that was a YouTube video about like the science behind flat Earth theory.
Please use air quotes when you say the science behind flat Earth theory.
Well, there's science there. It's bad science, but there's science there. And as soon as he started, like the main argument of the piece was a government conspiracy to keep this information from the public for some reason.
For gain? Because I don't know. Because they don't like God?
Yeah, because somehow that gives them power. And it was... And I had to stop watching there because that hit the point of ridiculous for me. But it was great. That's right. Can someone show me a non-doctored picture of a satellite that isn't obviously fake? It boggles my mind that people like that can exist.
Oh, you want to hear something that was slightly, maybe as crazy, maybe crazier. I'm not really sure.
Flat Earth, man.
All right, you know what Neil Adams, comic book legend Neil Adams, you know what he believes?
Who is he, first of all?
He's famous for drawing like Batman in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Really nice art style. Famous guy.
Famous comic book artist.
Neil Classic
Adams.
comic book artist. Believes in the expanding Earth theory.
The expanding Earth
the continents fit
theory.
together because the Earth was smaller and there were no oceans at some point, and the Earth has slowly been getting larger.
You know what? I'm going to say that makes more sense than flat Earth.
I'm just not sure.
I would take that over flat Earth.
But Neil Adams is an expanding Earther.
Okay. That's fine. That,
Now, I've heard it's the comic book Neil. There's a possibility. Maybe it's just some other Neil Adams, and there's confusion. But everything I've read, it's the Neil Adams.
Oh.
So,
Well, every time we get hit by a meteor, the Earth gets a little bit larger. Get away. I don't know, this flat earther video that I saw, the guy did not seem to be joking.
no.
He seemed very,
It's a Bible thing.
very serious.
Because, like, you get, like an hour and a half into it, and he's like, okay, I was being subtle about this, but God, just because God, and
Yeah.
God is...
Oh my God. It's Thank you for subscribing. Nine says, Jack, I believe that the earth is flat more than I believe that there is a God.
Len Flasinski, can you please differentiate between religious people and crazy people? Look, the crazy people are crazy about their religion. Their religion is an important factor, and they're crazy. Not that all religious people are crazy. I've never said that, and don't pretend I did.
Well, you know, it's you know, there's a weird line. There's a weird line. Obviously, religion has a tone in this person's belief that the earth is actually flat. And this person is a crazy person, and his religion is part of that. That was, you know what that was? That was a whole lot of me saying nothing.
Yeah.
And I really liked that. I'm pretty good at that sometimes. Crazy people. There's crazy people out there. This flat Earth theory is crazy. It's ridiculous. It's beautiful. I love it that can exist.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Yes, it does. Because it's fun to watch the video.
Because it's fun to watch the crazy people be crazy.
And I think 9/11 truthers are crazy too, and that has nothing to do with religion. But in the case of this flat Earth thing, it does. I'm sorry.
Right? Yeah, they're crazy too. Everybody's a little crazy. Everybody's a little crazy, man. But jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Ay, ay, ay. 9/11 truthers are assholes, though. You know, this flat Earth guy sounded like an asshole.
He's kind of an asshole.
I'm gonna put that out there.
Somebody still has the link from what I posted earlier. You can repost it.
Oh, man.
People can see for themselves.
Oh man. It's like if you want to watch something and just feel good about you not being crazy.
All right, I'm having a terrible Rocket League night. Really terrible.
That happens.
Really, really terrible.
I can only imagine, like, Manos Fate Hand says, for an actual scientist, it makes me want to pull my hair out individually. I can only imagine, like, someone who, like, does, like, you know, like a geologist or, you know, like a NASA Earth scientist, you know.
But the Earth pictures are all fake. They'd have to be, because if you went up that high, you'd hit the dome.
They
There's a dome.
They believe in a dome.
There's a dome.
They believe in a dome, Rich.
The Earth is 32 miles wide, and it revolves in like a circle over the Earth, a thousand miles above us.
It was great.
Like, they got specific.
Yeah.
It's 32 miles wide.
It was great. So, like, you get to watch the video, and then if you say to yourself, this video is crazy, you just get to feel really good about you not being that person. And it's great. It's like an ego boost. It's like a great ego boost.
There's I think it might be a different flat earther video, but there's one where, like, he's just like, every time he talks about, like, gravity, he just sounds like there's just disgust in his, yeah, gravity. yeah, we all head towards the center. What holds the penguins up? Gravity.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, Jack.
Len Flakasinski, we don't mean to insult you, and hopefully no one
I'm calling it Len Flakasinski.
Yeah.
Is a flat earther. I'm calling it.
Don't you be
I'm
a flat
calling
earther.
it.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Look, my fiance goes to church. I don't hate all religious people, and I don't think they're all stupid.
No, and we do not encourage anyone in the chat to make fun of religion. We do encourage you to make fun of flat earthers.
But when somebody thinks the earth is flat, I'm going to make fun of them.
Yes. Absolutely. Leave Len Flakasinski alone. Unless he's a flat earther.
flat earther.
If he's a Len, if you're a flat earther, man, we can't help you. There's no help for you. Not even our Lord Breezes could help you. That's the one thing that our Lord Breezes cannot do. Is defend flat earthers. Nope. I'm out of boost. Oh no!
No. Neil Breen would prove the Earth was flat, and then he would make it round.
Yes. Yes.
My fiance is a Lutheran. Chad.
And make it round. Oh, Breezes!
He'd take the syringe and he'd just like inject it into the ground.
Oh, you give and you take, Breeze. What? What's gonna? Time is a cube. That makes perfect sense. What?
Oh, that's another. That theory, I think this one's more in jest because technically it works, but you can't prove it.
Right. What?
I'm not familiar enough with it to get in depth, but
Okay.
the Earth could be a cube, and the things we see in the sky and the day-night cycles would still make sense.
Oh, jeez. I'm with you. I love it. I love it all.
I think it's more thought experiment than belief on that.
Ah, fuck, I missed. Ooh, on a wall. Perfectly normal to be on a wall. Ah, Breen. Do you see that Neil Breen is playing with us today?
Oh, is there a Breen in here?
Someone changed the name to Neil Breen.
That's fantastic. Oh, I see it. That's great. Is that why Blue is winning?
That's why Blue is winning. Because Neil Breen is the best Rocket League driver. He was captain of the Rocket League team.
You just ended there. He is the best Rocket League driver. That's all you need to say.
I like it when he gets into specific.
He wins all the games.
After winning all the medals awarded to the greatest of the Rocket League drivers, I gave up being the best Rocket League driver because of the love of my life. And now when I rocket the best, my love is with me rocketing. First touch. No! Neil, look at that. Neil Breen was so good he wanted to score on us just to make it fair, just to make it a fail fight. Just to make it a fail fight. What are you guys talking about? Ra's al Ghul? Is it Ra's or Ra's al Ghul?
You were not faithful enough, and the Breen had to strike.
It
was punishment for your transgressions.
And because the Breen is the best at anything, no one could score on the Breen, so he scored on himself.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Breen.
In the 3rd minute of the game, he will rise to score again.
I accept your just punishment. Yep. Kind of got all flappity-doo over here. It's Raish? Is it Ra's or Ra's al Ghul?
It's, you know what? It's been said different ways. I think here's the way it works. the actual way it's pronounced
Yeah.
is Raish.
Okay.
But I believe the guy who created the character, I'm forgetting who was it. One of the famous Batman writers, and I can't remember which one it was.
Uh-huh.
Denny O'Neil, I think.
Okay. Oh,
I think according to him, the way he said it was Roz.
Oh, okay. So it's in flux.
Yeah, it's in flux.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't know. I'm half paying attention to the chat, so I don't know where that came from, but no. See, Bill Hecka, Breen, Bill.
Len Flakazinski, you don't need redemption in my eyes. We're fine. We're all good. We're having fun tonight.
We're
having fun.
We're having fun.
We're
tonight.
cool. You can. I know that it's great that you love Mad Max, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Everything's great about you all the time, except for if you're a flat earther. Bill Hecka says. Bill LaHecka says something that is incorrect, and we need to address this. He says Breen is everywhere and nowhere, and that is not true. Breen is everywhere.
Yeah, he's just everywhere.
He is everywhere all the time.
He's everywhere he needs to be.
Because he is so good at everything that he is everywhere he wants to be.
Like, have you seen Double Down? He's alive, but he was also talking to his dead parents. He's both alive and dead. This is how he talks to his dead wife. Am I wrong?
The Breen fills my brain with goodness and wholesome.
It's the holy duality.
The holy singularity.
The holy singularity.
The Breen is a singular being of pure best.
I think we're going to have to disagree on the text here because he's clearly alive and dead.
No,
He is also a terrorist and an anti-terrorist fighter.
But they are all one Breen.
He both saves and destroys Las Vegas at the same time.
That's true.
There is clearly a Breen duology.
But it's all for the purpose of Breen. And so it's the singular Breen.
There's going to be a schism in the church now. It's only been a church for 4 hours and there's already a goddamn schism.
I am an evangelical Breenist.
Are you going to nail the treatise on the door of the studio?
I believe in taking...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That was awful of me.
I believe taking the word of Breen literal. Oh, nice.
Bam!
Yes, and obviously here's the real part of Rich and I debating the text of Breen is neither of us have read the full text of Breen.
Which is perfect.
I've seen the trailer for the second book of Breen, and it looks fantastic. I am here now, or I am.
That's
here
the first
again.
book of Breen, isn't it?
No, Double Down is the first.
That's the
book of
first.
Breen. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second is I am here now. The third is Fateful Findings, and the
got
fourth upcoming
Nice shot.
book.
Nice
of
shot by
Breen,
Neil Breen.
What is the fourth book of Breen? It's not out yet, right? The fourth
Yeah.
book of Breen is
In production.
in production. Latter Day Breens. you guys are the greatest.
Except for those of you who are flat earthers. Oh, no, I wasn't positioned properly. I was too far ahead of the ball.
No more. Pass through. Pass through the upcoming fourth text of Breen.
Pass through over.
Pass through what?
Pass through over. Pass over. I'm trying to do it more of a thing.
Nope.
It's not working.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Can't do it. Osmike says, I've decided to become a Brientologist. Oh, no! Does that mean you're going to scam people out of money and all in the name of Breen?
Well, you're actually your soul is made up of 5,000 Breen
Machines?
beta Breenans.
Don't you understand that all of the depression and negative feelings that you are experiencing is actually an in-Breen balance, and we can purge the negative Breens.
It was when Breenu put all of the souls in the space volcano, and he hacked the volcano,
Yep.
so it would explode, scattering the beta Breenans.
The Midi-Breenians?
The Midi-Breenians.
The Midi-Breenians. We need to clear your body of the Midi-Breenians. Thank you for subscribing. It says, no matter how hard I try, I just can't breen myself off these jokes. Oh, okay. Okay.
It will never get old.
At least not today. At least not today.
No.
Tomorrow, who knows? But today, today it's a lovely day. Something I was saying earlier is this morning. You know, I was trying to describe Double Down to my wife, and you know, she's not like big into bad movies. She'll indulge me and like watch a movie that we know will be bad beforehand. But she likes movies, but not, you know, she's not into bad movies like we are. And I was trying very hard to just describe the movie to her. To know there was no use.
Yeah.
It was absolutely there was no way she could understand the glory of Breen.
She watched the trailer, right?
But then that's the thing. We watched the trailer. We watched the trailer for it, and then we watched the trailer for all of his other movies, and she's a Breenever.
She's a true Breeneater.
Now she's a born again Breenever.
Which means she has anthrax.
That's right, De Carlisle. What do we say in the face of Breen might get old? We say not today. Not today. I have not fully converted her.
Actually, we just scream and run away into the desert.
I love my country. I have not fully converted her to Breeneology or whatever we're called, the Church of Breenus, Breezes, as she has not yet experienced any of the full texts of our Lord Breezes.
You know, chaos, 4 versus 4, makes it really hard to put up a good centering pass because there's just too many people in front of the net.
That's why it's chaos.
Garp! Oh no! Oh no! I got in Neil's way and I fucked up our shot. I prevented Neil Breen from scoring. I'm the anti-Neil.
Your trust in Neil Breen was not complete. Rich, so many injustices against the Breen. What? I don't know.
Yeah, 1 second. I think we're gonna win.
Good.
I know Neil Breen says you now have anthrax. When our cars bumped together, you just wiped anthrax on my wheels.
On your car elbow? Okay. We will now...
You ready?
We will now conclude...
Okay. I think that's fair.
we will now conclude the day. Let us give tithings to Breezes as we read aloud the subscribers to us, the host of Breen, the voice host of Breen.
Where are we at? Edward Jellicoe, male gigolo.
Or Gigolo.
Well, it's Jellicoe. The name is Jellicoe.
Edward Jellicoe, male gigolo.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, Edward Jellicoe.
or gigolo.
It's not Jellicoe because there's no I there. Jellicoe. It's got to be Jellicoe.
Jellicoe is his last name.
Yeah, Edward Jellicoe, male gigolo. That's what I said.
Gigolo.
Yeah,
Or gigolo.
whatever.
The rising sun for the past 12 months.
Nasty Flut.
April, I love you.
Brad
The
is
last
a, oh my God.
16 months. Thank you, April.
16
I love you.
months in a
April, I
row.
do love you.
Brad is a geek.
Afroticus? Afroticus.
Afroticus. Afroticus.
Ooh.
There you go. Afroticus.
The great Afroticus.
Old Pete. 12 months in a row.
The Boozerator.
Jack notices dudes.
It's true.
He really does.
Rhubarb giraffe.
Rhubarb giraffe. I like that. That's a good one.
Rhubarb giraffe. In a world.
T. Carlisle. T. Carlisle. Carlisle? T. Carlisle. 4. 2 months in a row. Numbers. Things. Tongue twisters.
Pack Jackard.
Too slap happy to read. Joshua Saucier.
Ooh. Tadaxp.
S Bandit 92.
Pew pew, I got you in the bum.
Nope.
Hold on. No.
Noe. MN.
Ikatarzo. That's it.
Tiny Tic Tac.
Tic Tac. And thank you for subscribing, 9.
Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
It's true. It's true. We really do. And thanks for all the tips tonight. And thanks for coming out for all.